सो हेलो, वेलकम टू गाइड विद भैया। आज हम बात करने वाले हैं हमारे पॉलिटी के इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक, दैट इज फंडामेंटल ड्यूटीज। ये एनडीए सीडीएस AFCAT CAPF के पॉइंट से बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस रखता है, तो इसलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। फंडामेंटल ड्यूटी, ठीक है, ये आर्टिकल 51A में आता है। इंट्रोडक्शन। फंडामेंटल ड्यूटीज आर द मोरल एंड द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल ऑब्लिगेशंस ऑफ एवरी सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया। They remind the citizens that the rights and the duties go hand in hand. They help promote the patriotism, discipline, national unity and responsible citizenship. Constitutional provisions जो इनके पार्ट ऑफ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पार्ट 4 आर्टिकल 51A एडेड बाय द 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976, रिकमेंडेशन ऑफ द स्वर्ण सिंह कमेटी, borrowed from the constitution of the former USSR Soviet Union, initial added 10 fundamental duty, but आज हमारे 11 fundamental duty है। 11 duty was added by the 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002. Features of the fundamental duties: they are applicable only to the Indian citizens, they are non-justiciable, cannot generally be imposed directly by courts, they are moral obligations towards the nation, they promote the discipline, unity and patriotism, they supplement the fundamental rights. फंडामेंटल ड्यूटी जो हमारी पहले फंडामेंटल ड्यूटी उसके बारे में बात करें, टू एबीड द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एंड रिस्पेक्ट इट्स आइडियल्स एंड इंस्टीट्यूशन, द नेशनल फ्लैग एंड द नेशनल एंथम। इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट्स: रिस्पेक्ट द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन, रिस्पेक्ट द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन इंस्टीट्यूशंस, respect the national flag, respect the national anthem, follow the constitutional values. Fundamental duty 2, to cherish and follow the noble ideas which inspired the national struggle for freedom. Important point: respect the freedom fighters, follow the ideas of sacrifice and patriotism, preserve the values of the freedom movement, inspire the future generations. Fundamental duty 3 हमारी, to uphold and protect the sovereignty, unity and integrity of the India. Important point: protect the national unity, defend the territorial integrity, oppose the anti-national activities, promote national integration. Fundamental duty 4, to defend the country and render the national service when called upon. Important point: be ready to serve the nation, participate in the national service if required, support the armed forces, protect the country during the emergencies. Fundamental duty 5, to promote the harmony and the spirit of the common brotherhood among all the people of India, transcending the religious, linguistic, regional or sectional diversities, and to renounce the practices derogatory to the dignity of women. Important points: promote the communal harmony, respect all religions and the culture, eliminate the discrimination, respect the dignity of the woman, strengthen the national brotherhood. Fundamental duty 6, to value and to preserve the rich heritage of the Indian composite culture. Important points: protect the historical monuments, preserve Indian traditions, respect culture diversity, promote India's culture heritage. Fundamental duty 7, to protect and improve the national environment including the forests, lakes, rivers and wildlife, and to have the compassion for living creatures. Important point: protect forests, save river and lakes, conserve wildlife, prevent pollution, show compassion towards the animals. Fundamental duty 8, to develop scientific temper, humanism and the spirit of inquiry and reform. Important points: think scientifically, encourage the innovation, avoid superstition, promote logical thinking, support the social reform. Now the fundamental duty 9, to safeguard the public property and to observe the violence. Important points: protect government property, avoid vandalism, reject violence, maintain the public assets and responsibility. Fundamental duty 10, to strive towards excellence in all the spheres of individual and collective activity so that the nation constantly rises to highest level of the endeavor and achievement. Important point: aim for excellence, improve personal performance, contribute to national development, increase innovation and equality and the quality. And fundamental duty 11 जो हमारा लास्ट फंडामेंटल ड्यूटी है, who is a parent or guardian to provide the opportunity for education to his child or ward between the age of 6 and 14. Important point: added by the 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002, applies to the parents and guardians, covers the children between 6 to 14 years, support the right to education. Now जो Swaran Singh committee की recommendation थी, recommended the inclusion of fundamental duty, suggests that citizens should perform their duties towards the nation. Some recommendations were accepted through the 42nd Amendment. Important fact for exam, part 4A में आता है, आर्टिकल 51 में बात करता है, टोटल फंडामेंटल ड्यूटी 11 है, इनिशियली एडेड 10 थी, borrowed from the USSR Constitution, added by the 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act 1976, recommendation of the Swaran Singh Committee. 11 duty was added by the Constitutional Amendment Act 2002, applicable only to citizens of India and nature is non-justiciable. ठीक है। एंड अब चलिए बात करते हैं प्रीवियस ईयर एग्जाम्स पर। फंडामेंटल ड्यूटी आर नॉट लीगली इन्फोर्सेबल बाय कोर्ट्स, दे आर मोरल ऑब्लिगेशंस ऑफ सिटीजंस, दे आर इंक्लूडेड इन द पार्ट 4A, दे आर contained in Article 51A, they were inspired by the constitution of the form of USSR. The education related duty was added by the 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002. And fundamental duty complement the fundamental rights. So I hope that you like this video and अपने ओपिनियन कमेंट्स बताइएगा। तब तक जय हिंद, जय भारत, भारत माता की जय।